Hi everyone. Sorry there's been a bit of a delay in getting the second part of our Dales trip out, but we've been just a little bit busy, and there will be an announcement very soon. We're sat in Hawes and we're going to enjoy this humongous chip butty.
For your dad and friends, you can't go wrong with this 2-in-1 magic tool.
I don't know where I've been, I don't know where I'm going.
Leaving our surprise find behind and the picnic spot where we spent some time all those years ago at Home, we set off in search of our next destination. It was going to be Hawes.
Places, but they're not marked.
No, so you don't know how far you can go.
You know, I can say in Scotland you can see them ahead thing, get to the next one, whereas here they just appear. And it's
landscape up here as we climbed higher was really opening up. It was bleak, it was open, but it was peaceful. Of course it'd be a whole different story in the winter, because we know what those are like back at home, and a few hours later it would have been very different up here. I tell you what, you'd have to be pretty careful stepping out of these doors round here, straight onto the road. And there were more of these settlements as we progressed further up the dale. But first we had rumbling tummies and it was time to hit Hawes. We've stopped off at this particular cafe at the top of the high street in Hawes many times and had a chip butty. We ordered another one and it's been quite a while, but we weren't disappointed. It was still huge. We're sat in Hawes and we're going to enjoy this humongous chip butty.
I think them crows are following us. I think them crows are following us.
Everywhere we've been today there's been crows, haven't there? I'm afraid the chip butty beat me.
Never mind.
Whilst we were eating that butty, it was pretty busy in Hawes, and it seemed that there was a coach party in, probably because it was market day. So we decided, although it quietened down, that we wouldn't be walking around again this time. We'll come back maybe out of season and have a proper look round with you guys. So we continued on our journey to who knows where. Let's see where we end up. Right, you have to go down the hill. It really is beautiful in Hawes, and I'd missed a trick by not walking round this time, because I like to check the property prices. But I've got a funny feeling these will be way out of our price range. Right, we'll be going where it says business park. I think we'll be going where it says business park.
Take the next left onto Borrtex Road, Pennine Way.
Yep.
Continue on Borrtex Road for 3/4 of a mile.
Now the scene at this location was to change dramatically, because only the following day it ended up looking like this. And no way would we have been able to continue our journey. And you've got to feel for all the people that were severely affected by those floods. As we've travelled along the A66 for the past, I can't remember how many years now, we've often seen the sign for this particular pub. It's a famous one. It's the highest one in England, the Tan Hill Inn. So we thought we'd go and give it a look, because we believe you can actually stay overnight there as well. So let's go and suss it out. We spend a lot of time up in Scotland, but you don't have to go to Scotland to see some amazing scenery. Right here on our doorstep, in God's own county, Yorkshire. And huge skies. God love it.
Dales. Turn right onto Stonersdale Lane.
Right.
So pretty.
Country hotel.
Just keep following it round. Bless you.
So let's go into third. As soon as you go into third.
And it's nice.
She's alright.
I usually drive on the rev counter and keep it around 2,000 revs.
Yeah, but sometimes you drop it up or drop it, you know, down a gear, whatever, and she's stalls on the balance stalls.
Yeah, struggles. I think they're going to wait for you, Bernie. You're going to have to do it before I get back on narrow.
I just wanted to be able to see over the wall, that was all.
And here was another one of those little settlements where the road runs straight through the middle. Okay. I did see him, but I thought he was
What I mean is, it shows you've got to go so steady,
steady.
because you just don't know where it's. He could have been one of them silly little sports cars again coming around here.
No, this is
To
Keld
see it, wasn't it?
down. Oh, you've got room to pass.
Coming down there. Oh, that way.
No, coming down this way.
Oh.
There he is, sports car.
Come on then. Shouldn't they be on NC500 these? Well, they can't be on you. Let's come around here, I think. Yeah.
Jesus. Can't escape them, can we? That's 1 in 4 in old money. This looks very steep, Bernie. First gear job is Sutton Bank job, this. And it just kept going up and up and up. Now, West Stonesdale was a place we were pleased to remember, because later on we helped a chap who was looking for an address in the village. What we didn't know was, as we were talking to him, we were going to be involved in an accident. Now, unfortunately, we didn't catch it on camera. I nearly got squished. A car pulled over, and for some reason he just rolled back straight into us. I got out the way, but he didn't stop him from hitting this poor gentleman's car. I do put you through it, don't I? Yeah, I totally get it. Bernie's extremely patient with all these single track roads. We've done thousands of miles of them, up in Scotland and now here in Yorkshire. He doesn't complain, he just gets really, really tired. And I can't say I blame him either. Still, there was just a few miles to go and we should be reaching up to Tan Hill, where we hoped we'd be pulling over and having a rest for the night. And who knows, maybe even a pint or two? But until then we did enjoy the view, and we were scouting for alternative places to spend the night, just in case we weren't able to stay at the pub. it hadn't have been quite so windy and very cold, we'd have had a lovely long walk down the Pennine Way stretch here with our Blue. We'd have loved that. But we did have a little walk up behind the pub to take in those stupendous views. Now I have to apologise here. We did go into the Tan Hill and have a couple of swift halves, but unfortunately it was very busy and I'm not at all confident filming people in small spaces, so unfortunately we didn't get any of it on camera. In the winter the conditions up here can be absolutely impossible, so the pub has invested in this snowcat, and maybe, just maybe, they use it to get around. This is tonight's stop off. No idea where we are. Somewhere between Reeth and the Tan Hill Inn, up in the wilds. It's going to be a bit scary tonight, I think. Like Bernie says, don't stray from the path. I climbed the wee hill opposite just to get a better view of that scenery. And it was so peaceful. There was just the sound of the curlews and the sheep and the odd passing car. This is our kind of spot, out in the wilds, in the peace and the solitude, with just the sheep for company. It's okay. It's okay. Don't keep them away from your baby. Watching these wee lambs playing just sort of added to the atmosphere. We'd put YouTube on in Buddy, but to be honest, I was looking outside more than I was watching the TV, and that's the way it should be. We should be appreciating what's around us. And they got very cheeky, these little lambs, because they spotted Blue's squeaky, and I thought he was going to lose it. It may have been curious, but it wasn't brave enough to come and pick it up, so I think you had a lucky escape there, Blue, and so did we, because he's your favourite. Can I have it? Can I have it, Blue? It was time to head off, to head for home. And this is one of the occasions where we wish we had more space in Buddy, because we had to do absolutely everything inside without opening a single door. And it's just too small in there to be able to give you guys an idea of just what a struggle that was. But we did it, and we're now on our way home. As sad as it is, we've beaten the weather, because honestly, that day was when all those floods came into Yorkshire, and we'd had a lucky escape. Not everyone was as lucky. We both hope that you've enjoyed coming along with us on this little trip. It was only a little one, just a couple of days, but if you have enjoyed it, then please hit that like and subscribe button and join us next time when we have an announcement to make.